Today, my friends, I'll show you how I fix a Samsung Galaxy J7 Prime, which is quite simple, very easy. Anybody can do it, very easy. So this one, it has thing and the pin number, not the pin number, the sliding thing. First we need to turn it off. So I can't turn it off like this because it's got password on it, so I can't do that. What I can do is I can press the volume down button, this. I need to turn it off. What I can do is volume down, home button and the power button, press it for a while, it will restart, or once it goes off you can just leave it. So you can just leave it like this, it's gonna turn off. But if it doesn't turn off, then again volume down, home button and the power button. Once it goes blank, take off all the buttons and volume up, power button and the home button. Press it for a while, go to Android logo, then we can turn this phone off in the Android recovery mode. Why is this showing like that? So in the Android recovery mode, you can just turn it off. There's a thing called power off button. Power off. Select that and it will turn off the phone. So to do this, what I will be needing is, because this looks like it's already been opened before, this has already been changed before. I can see this. So it's already coming off. So it might not be the original one, so you don't have to worry too much about this. And I'll be applying some heat, some of these plastic bits. And my sposer. So now this is turned off. Since this has already been opened, it's gonna try to open from the side. The flexes are on this side, so you need to be careful while opening this bit. Other bit, that's not a big deal. This is already coming off. We can just do the glass on this, but so cheap these days to get a Chinese LCD, so I'm not gonna worry about replacing the glass. It's gonna change the whole thing on it. So yeah, this is already been opened before, as this is coming off so easily. Normally it would not come off this easily. Let's just pry it open. Hazır. So once the bottom bit is out, so I can just pry open the other bit. That's the one we need to be careful about, the connector. Let's see. Let me remove that off and just unclip this, but this clip here, this comes off easily. And as you can see, this has already been opened before. I don't have to worry too much about it. And the next thing is to clean it up and put a new one on it. Hey, camera is dirty. So the clip is missing here, and this has been opened before, this has been changed before. I'll be putting another one. This is the one I will be putting on it. This is not an original one. Well, they checked the original and the Chinese one. They look similar, so. Awesome. So yeah, putting a new one is quite easy. Just pop it in and glue it, and it's done. Let me try this. Be careful while putting this in, because we might break it off and it's another headache again. Let me turn this thing on, see if it's working. So yeah, I could have put the original one, which they claim it to be original, but when I checked it, they look similar and they both have LCD, so I didn't worry about it. I just brought the Chinese one. It's gonna work fine. And normally the AMOLED ones, not this one. This one, I think the original has LCD as well. The reboot. What happens is when you do turn off from the recovery mode, it's gonna go again to the recovery mode when you turn it on. So you just have to do restart and it's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Sometimes, yeah, when I started doing that, the first time I did, when I turned it on, it went to the recovery mode again. I was kind of stressed out then, but now this is alright. This always happens, so you don't have to worry about that when it comes to the recovery mode. When you turn it on, you can just restart. It's gonna go boot very properly. So let it turn on and let's see if the touch is working or not. Okay, touch is working fine. Let's go to emergency calls. Yeah, this is working fine. And this is not working. Maybe it's because of this tape here. Okay, this is working fine as well. So let me turn it off again. Same process. Volume down, power button, and the home button. Press it for a while. Morning all. So once it goes blank, just leave it, and volume up button. Press volume up, power button, and the home button. It's gonna take it to the recovery mode. So once it comes to this Android logo with the spinning wheel, it's good. Wait for a while, let it do its stuff, and it'll come to the screen where it says no command. So just press these buttons, any buttons there, or leave it like that. So it's gonna go to the recovery mode. Then I can turn it off and clean everything and put a new screen on. Put this one back in. Okay, so let's turn this thing off, power off. I'm gonna clean this up and it's gonna come and pick it up. So once it's off, try not to remove it before it's turned off. You don't want to short circuit the things inside. So once this is off, let's remove this, and I'll be cleaning everything on this. So this is B7000. Yeah, I have to clean the camera as well. So to clean this, I just use isopropyl alcohol to do its job. There's some glasses that has to be removed as well. Let me remove these glasses. Yeah. If it's B7000, what I can do is, let me show you a trick. Get a screwdriver and just push this in. Well, if it's B7000, that's what I normally do with B7000 glues. This one, squeeze this in. And just roll it. What was I doing? This is what happens when customers come in. Just wasted 10 minutes. Okay, I was just removing this. If it's B7000 or D7000, what we can do is just squeeze this in, so that it's just to roll it out and remove it, this. Let's do this. If it had all the glue everywhere, I would do that. No, otherwise this is just a sew, This comes off like this. See that? This comes off, and with the same glue on the screwdriver, you can remove all the glues as well. So there it goes. Let's remove from here as well. What the fuck are they shouting on? So just remove it like this. It just comes off easily. See? So this is not that much glue on it. There's not much glue on it, so I'm just not gonna use that. I'm just gonna scrub it off using my isopropyl alcohol, which is quite easy to do. So let's try to clean it properly so that when we put the new screen back in, it doesn't stick out or there's any bumps on it, something, so that it sticks very properly with the frame. So let me just clear this out. I will not be using a B7000 because I've stopped using that glue. I will be using a T7000. There has been some, like this one, it's got all the dust in there. So B7000 tends to come off quite easily. It is good. It is good. I've used it for a while, but now I've replaced it with T7000. It seems pretty good. So I'm gonna try that for a few months and see if it does the same thing. And then I'm gonna have to, if it doesn't go on my standards, I'm gonna have to replace it again. So we'll have to look for another glue which is better than these two. Oh yeah, let's scrub all of these out. So some of the bits like this one here, it's got some oh, this is dirty. Is anyone? Just leave it on the side. Let's not lose that. I've lost some. Yeah, this tends to get lost easily. I don't know why, but it does get lost. So let's just scrub it off again. This is good fun for the money, 13 megapixel camera, 5.5? Yeah, 5.5 inches, 5.5 inch display, and 1880p, 180p display, and it's got 3 GB of RAM. It was a good phone for the money. a good phone for the price that you get it for. I'm doing this with isopropyl alcohol because it cleans everything. Isopropyl cleans everything and it dries out so quickly, man. It's so easily dried. It dries out so easily. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. This is okay. No need to worry about that. And you're putting that back in again. Just got a contact there. So let's clean this area. Once this is half done, I can use my clean cloth to clean everything off using my fingers, because hands are the best tools to do these kind of jobs. Some of the bits, they don't want to come off, so let's just use this trick again. Okay, let me move from this side as well. Let's clean up everything so that there isn't any dust or glue or anything that's gonna make it bumpy. Like this one here, it doesn't want to come off. Let's just use this.
Sorry.
Okay, it seems pretty clean now. I will not be able to check the camera and the earpiece and everything because it's got the screen lock on it. That will have to be done after the customers come in, and then I can check if everything is working fine or not. I forgot to ask the code, so that's alright. If anything wrong happens, I'm gonna open it up and put it back again. It's not a big deal. Let me just clean up the camera. So this is the last bit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it back again. Put everything back in. And it's ready to go. This is the final test. I'm gonna do if everything is cleaned or not. Okay, everything is clean now. Let's put this back in where it was supposed to be. And let's see if this is dirty. Yeah, this is dirty as well. Whew, man. Everything is so dirty in this phone. Okay, this is clean. Now I can just squeeze this back into the frame. Let's see which way this is gonna go in. Is it this way or that way? No, this way. That. No, it is this way, but it doesn't want to go in at the, so it is this way. Let's see if this goes in first. Yeah, it is that way. What I could do is I could remove all the glue. Let me just remove this, and they have a seal here. Let's remove this roll. Let's try to be careful. Broke off. So there is a double-sided tape on this already. What I could do is I could just remove it and put my own glue on it, but since this is already in place, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna remove this from the top bit. And I'm gonna glue this bit with the T7000. I'm just gonna put glue on it and then squeeze this back into this the housing. So let's start with that. Let's just put glue from this side. This is not compulsory, but you know, I feel like this, if we put glue on the side. Yeah, give me a second. If I do that, it's gonna be strong. That's what I feel. So let's just put glue all around. I don't want to cover that. And yeah. Yeah, let's just put this on. Once this is put on, we'll be putting some rubber bands on it. Let's just quickly clean this. So once cleaned, we're putting a rubber band on it. Okay, still reboot. Let's see if it's working or not. It seems okay. All the sides has gone in properly. I was worried about it being a bit too thick and not going in properly. That's alright. It's going in. सन्तोष दाजुलाई बोलाम भेट्नुहुन्छ अन्त के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ है let's just do this emergency calls. So yeah, this is working fine, and yeah, this is how I replace screen on J7 Prime. All done. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Updating these every day. So yeah, have a good day. Thank you very much.